Hello, Monster viewers, and welcome to my discussion video weekends. Today, we're going to discuss about my pros and cons about Monster Jam at the moment. Okay, we saw about the pros. First pro is that they're like every year it's getting bigger and bigger with new trucks and new events. But there's only one con about that. I have to, my opinion, is some cities are not getting as much love as they deserve. Like, for example, Colorado. Like, I believe that Colorado, like, the Pepsi Center is okay, but I think it's not big enough. But you can use the Mile High Stadium, and you can get like events like San Diego, and like San Diego and Las Vegas, almost probably. But like other, and plus if some, I know we need like some like arena like areas and so, but look at Chicago. Look how many they have. And plus, for the Colorado one, you can use use the World Arena in Colorado Springs. But and so like some places get not that much like recognition or better stadiums than they used to have. Like back in Colorado, we used to have the Mile Stadium used to be, but they took it out for the Pepsi Center, but I don't know why. So, and for the trucks, I like them. I'm starting to like them, like the new Whiplash truck and Bulldozer. But I wonder, can they bring back some other old trucks like Bulldozer and so, probably for the heck of it, and maybe Gunslinger or Pastrana 199. Like, I think those trucks would be pretty cool to be coming back, and possibly Suzuki. And now, that was my stadium and truck topic, but for now another reason. One is actually is independent trucks. Like independent trucks are basically like trucks that are from like the Monster Truck Nationals, basically like Bigfoot and so. But every time they come to Monster Jam, like a truck like Wild Thing and Avenger, Brutus and so. But I have one problem with that, because one, I like the new one. I like those trucks, but Monster Jam is treating them like they're like just outcasts almost. Cause one, like we're not seeing that much old ones like the fluffy mouse truck and so, cause of the driver and so telling the truth. But we can still have. But if Monster Jam like sells itself for some sort, like to the Monster Truck Nationals, I think it would be a good deal. I think for them to have the third party trucks and the main trucks like these, I think it would be a very good idea. I think. And my other reason is it's a connection to other brands. Like I already know, like my channel is basically a Hot Wheels Monster Jam brand, like you see it here. But like now, because of the contract ending, it just got on my nerves, and it seemed very sad, because they've been doing this since 2000, and they're giving to a company that has a mixed reputation with others, and I have that same reputation with them. Like those Moss trucks, the movie Moss trucks toys suck so bad. I think they were so cheap. And I bet they're going to be like that, just straight up like that, being cheap on trucks. But, depends. And sorry guys, I made some popcorn. And plus, like how this connected with advanced auto parts, like from 2009 to like 2014 or some sort. Like when they disconnected and took away the grinder truck with them. And plus the 4 tough for the Blue Thunder team, because it was good as it is, but they're just losing like basically every like exclusive branding basically, and it's kind of making it lackluster almost. Probably the only big brands in Monster Jam at the moment are Monster Energy and Lucas Oil, yeah, and and Racing Fuels and Mad Scientist, but those are the only, but they're oil companies, not someone to like to get something and use it. Like I know the oil companies, so they can sell gas and so, but they have to use a truck, like trucks like Hot Wheels, for example, but that truck is ending next year. So, like, you need something for the kids too, not for just for the adults, basically. Like, you need some, like product placement trucks. Like, remember the Ninja Turtle and Superman? That was were like product placements, but they're trucks that everybody liked and loved. That's why you see that Ninja Turtle truck every season, because that was my favorite truck back then from a licensed property. But like, I think they just make another contract of Hot Wheels and some other like brands for the kids and some adults. But it's gonna be. But if they don't do it, their reputation is going to go down, and they're going to be soon going to go out of business and have to sell the brand. And I think that's a good idea. I think, like, sell the brand to the Moss Truck Nationals, because those shows are much better than the Moss Jam shows I've seen in Colorado, and so. But I think the best show for Moss Jam is you have to go to Vegas for the World Finals. That's the best stadium events, basically. Here's another reason. Here's another reason of mine for it's a personal complaint. That is that they're actually not letting certain trucks compete just because of the certain reasons. I don't know why they do this, but it's like for certain reasons, for example, the Flevy truck. It's just because you're because you like to tell the truth of a company, and you cannot do that anymore. It's like, seriously, they're limiting you to certain things. And like, sorry guys, like, if you want to do a Moss Trucking, go to the Moss Truck Nationals. No more Moss Jam for new drivers. Start in the Moss Truck Nationals and then see if you can get a good reputation. Like, for example, like Gravedigger and Brutus and King Crunch and Excalibur were all original trucks from way back, like the first Moss trucks with Bigfoot, and they were not even Moss Jam back then, and they were very popular. But Moss Jam is starting to milk like certain trucks, like Gravedigger and Maxi, for example. Like, they're starting to milk them down, and like Mossma, it used to be originally that, but because of Gravedigger's and Maxi's reputation for being good, very good, crazy drivers, they're starting to milk them down bit to bit. Like, I kind of sort of discussed about it during my top 10 Moss trucks, but that's just a big problem with them. Like, they're just milking certain trucks and using them for certain events. Whew, that's another. And now for my last reason why I think Moss Jam is actually doing good and some are doing bad. And my last reason is the introduction of newer drivers, because some of the new drivers are kind of like slapped into a truck and that's it. Like, no drivers give up like a certain opinion of the truck, or can at least choose what truck they want. Like, they just slap them in. They're like Mark McDonald. He's been driving El Toro Logo since 2010 or some sort, and now he's switched to F1 Cletus. But I have no problem with that. But it's almost seemed like they're slapping on drivers, and the only drivers have not changed at all are the Andersons and the Ments. Like the Eichelbergers and Ments, Andersons have not changed their drivers. But the only drivers I could name a lot of drivers. Charles Polkin, he drive for Gravedigger and Excalibur before, but once he got to Mossma, it was only a World Finals thing in certain events. But for now, now you have certain drivers like the Morgan Kane situation, like used to be driven by another team, popular team, but now it's with another one, like Maxi the Gravedigger. But you have certain cases the teams make deals, but if you let Moss Jam choose them, it's almost random. Like, they slap them on top of them just to make people somewhat happy, and so. And I swear, some people get on their nerves just for certain drivers with them. Like, if that's what happened when Luis Souza got switched to a Toro Logo to his Grinder. He's a good driver. I can't admit that, but he used to be. But once he got in Grinder, he got way much better. Like, you have certain trucks like that. Like you can you get a truck that you drive for a few years but it failed, or you have, and then you go back to another truck and you actually do very good. So that's my reasons, guys. I think Boston is doing good and bad. See you guys next time, and this is my video for this week. Bye bye.